As a business owner, you give your blood, sweat, tears, and a huge chunk of your time to build something from the ground up, keeping it running nicely and even hire people to help you so it thrives. So as a business owner, why should you even plan your exit strategy? Well, in this video, we'll be talking about the reasons why you need an exit strategy and discuss the 5 mistakes to avoid when making this strategic move. Well, let's get to it. The truth is, you'll have to exit your business one way or another. Whether you're going to sell it, pass it to your children, merge it with another company, or whatever else, your business will be out of your hands at some point. Now, the trick is to build a business that can run without you. So how does that work? Well, you have to remember that ultimately you started your business for freedom. Freedom to go on more vacations, be with people important to you, and do what matters most to you. But the big problem is that most entrepreneurs just become trapped in their businesses and essentially become self-employed. They work harder and longer just to earn less than if they worked for someone else. And here's the thing, planning your exit strategy is not just about bowing out gracefully. It's about making more money with less stress, enjoying more free time and vacations, delegating to a trusted team, and profiting from a business that runs without you. You can ensure that the business you've worked so hard to build doesn't burn you out, but thrives and lasts beyond you instead. And don't worry, I didn't realize this when I first started out either. Within just 3 years of establishing my virtual assistant outsourcing company, I managed to grow it into a 7-figure business. But despite having a large team of amazing and experienced VAs, I found myself feeling trapped. Taking a relaxing holiday was impossible because I had to constantly check my phone just to make sure that everything was running smoothly. In short, I had a business that heavily relied on me. I became a bottleneck in my own business because all decisions and responsibilities ultimately stopped with me. So my original desire for freedom to be with my family and do more things I loved, had not been realized. But everything changed when I hired my managing director, Richard Fu. Rich's 15 plus years of experience in IT, consulting, and running his own business in the marketing and outsourcing niche was invaluable. With his guidance, I identified the blind spots and addressed the problems that kept me stuck in the business. And so fast forward, we've implemented the right technology and processes in my business. And now I finally reached a point where I can step back, delegate to my trusted remote team, and enjoy my newfound freedom. I finally let go of a lot of stress instead of being stuck in the day-to-day operations of my business. What I do now is that I get to check on my company's progress and profit every month, have fun networking activities with our clients, and even organize some charity work for my own company. I am now living a semi-retired life, and I can be with my family and spend my time traveling the world. And those are the reasons why you should also have a business exit strategy. Again, in a nutshell, it allows you to make more money with less stress, enjoy more free time and vacations, delegate to a trusted team, and profit from a business that runs without you. Now, if you want to achieve all these things too, you can book a free discovery call with us and we'll help you find the right person. And also the technology and process and support that will help you to ensure that your business continues to thrive long-term, even without your input 24/7. Just go to outsourcingangel.com/discovery to book a call with us, or go to the link in the description below. So now you know why you should have an exit strategy in place, but how do you actually make it a good one? To begin your journey to business freedom, here are 5 mistakes to avoid when planning your exit strategy. Mistake number 1. Being in busyness, not in business. The world today has become totally consumed with trying to fill up our time to the point that there's no room for anything else. There are endless notifications on our phones, oversaturation of information on the internet, marketing messages on billboards, posters, and other spots on our way home, etc. This also translates into the business world with the whole hustle culture focused on working hard and being so busy. So first, stop chasing this badge of busyness. You might end up trapping yourself in this busyness to show the world you're doing well. But sooner or later, you'll end up burning yourself out. And if your business depends on you and you burn out, your business won't be far behind. Mistake number 2 is doing it all. You don't have to do everything in your business by yourself. If you do everything on your own, you may disillusion yourself into thinking no one can be trusted to complete the work like you can. It may be faster to do some things yourself than to outsource to someone else, but the truth is, this is a dangerous pattern because your efforts are limited. The key is delegation. You can only produce so much in the time and effort that you have. So unless you hire someone else to help, your income will always be restricted based on your time, your energy, and your resources. But if you outsource some tasks or business operations, especially those you're not particularly good at, you have more brains and capacity to expand your business. Number 3 on what to avoid when planning your business exit strategy is outsourcing tasks in your genius zone. Once entrepreneurs realize they shouldn't have to do everything, they usually try to find someone else who's just like them to help out in the business. The problem here is that by replicating yourself, you might delegate the tasks that you actually love to do. The tasks that you love and enjoy fall under your genius zone. Now, the term genius zone comes from the book The One Thing by Gary Keller and Jay Papasan, which talks about focusing on the one thing you're great at or a genius at. Now, it doesn't mean that no one else is better than you at that one thing. It just means that your one thing is better than the majority of the population. And when you delegate tasks that fall under your genius zone, this leaves you to deal with your areas of business that literally drain, bore, and stress you out. And look, newsflash, you're not put here on this planet to do what you hate. You're here to do more of what you love, whether that's networking, product creation, building automations, or anything else. So when preparing to exit your business, make sure that you can dip back into on the things you love doing. For example, I love building relationships with our clients and giving back to communities. So I do networking and charity work whenever I can. Now for the number 4 mistake, expecting everyone to care to the same extent that you do. A huge mistake for any entrepreneur is expecting your team to love, care, and work just as hard as you. The truth is, no one is ever going to want your business to succeed as much as you do because it's yours. Now, finding that perfect someone who's going to be as hardworking, as effective, and as committed as you are will usually lead to high turnover rates and frustration. So here's a tip from my managing director, Richard Fu. He says, if someone can do 80% of what you can do, then let them. Let them take tasks off your plate so you can continue to do what you love, aka your genius. And lastly, mistake number 5 in planning your exit strategy is misunderstanding the value of time. A lot of people believe it would cost way too much time and crazy amounts of stress to get your business in order, to get it to the point where it runs itself and you just collect the profit. But your time should only focus on 3 things: investing in the right systems, processes, and people. Once you've identified your core money-making processes, you can start delegating, then automating or eliminating the rest. Now, if you focus your time on these 3 aspects of your exit strategy, you'll actually give yourself more free time in the future. It will help you scale your operations, and with a reliable team, your business will be practically running itself. So now you know why you should plan your exit strategy and the 5 mistakes you should avoid when making this strategic move. Well, don't forget that even when you're a busy entrepreneur, you have to begin with the end in mind. Always understand where you aim to take your business. Is it destined to become an enterprise, a multinational company, or a freedom business enabling you to live the lifestyle that you want? Even if you're not planning to exit soon, designing your business to be run on its own increases its value. It means putting in place a capable team, efficient systems, processes and practices, and a clear vision that enhances the quality of your products and services. Now, you can book a free discovery call with us today so we can even help you to find the right technology, processes, and virtual support to make your business run efficiently even without you. If you set up your team with an environment designed for success, you can profit from your business without running it 24/7. Just go to outsourcingangel.com/discovery or click the link in the description below to book a free discovery call with us today. Well, thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video for more helpful tips and insights. Well, until next time, I will see you again soon.